them are wounded. It's Lathrop and Odell.
Beam the wounded directly to sickbay. Where is Lieutenant Foster? Would you mind explaining exactly what happened?
It was the Borg, sir. When we activated the pattern enhancers, they must have been able to beam in.
They took Foster and the isodesium.
They caught us completely by surprise. They were in and out before we could even react.
Ms. Murphy, you are dismissed. Could you not have prevented the Borg from taking the isodesium?
Sir, I didn't want to take the chance I might hit Foster.
That is a chance you should have taken, Mr. Monroe.
What?
There is such a thing as acceptable losses. Had you fired, it is likely that the Borg would not have the isodesium we need.
And Foster might be dead.
Possibly. But your emotional decision may have cost the lives of every member of this crew. Perhaps next time, you will consider this. Prepare a full report. I will summon you when we determine what action to take.
Okay, let's check up on everyone in the meantime. Let's start with Armory. See how that's looking. Ah, I see the iMod's out.
I've been working on 7's iMod. It's coming along. Should be ready for field use pretty soon.
Well, considering we're going to be up against the Borg shortly, that's brilliant timing. Briefing room's empty. Oh, still discussion over
Man,
here.
this sucks! This wasn't supposed to happen. How'd the Borg get here?
Rick, relax.
Relax. Relax? Those Borg killed Ken! I'm gonna go over there and personally break every one of their grimy necks with my own bare hands!
He's been quite aggressive.
Monroe, we're going over there, right? We gotta teach him not to mess with Starfleet. For Ken!
Rick, look. We can't just go over to a Borg ship for revenge.
Yeah? Well, what about Foster, huh? He might still be alive. We gotta save him.
They've probably assimilated him already.
Don't say that, man! We can get him. We're a professionally trained hazard team. We'll get him back and give him some for Ken.
Okay. Let's continue on to the lounge then.
I just don't believe there was nothing they could do. Sir,
Am I interrupting something?
shall I speak freely?
Go ahead.
Honestly, Monroe, I don't know how it could have gone so poorly. Ken, Foster, Odell, and we lost the isodesium.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying someone must be to blame. That's all.
Obviously, Chang does not agree.
Hey, Monroe. I heard Odell's gonna make it. The doc says he got to him just in time.
That's
Good thing we
good
found
news.
him.
They've been a bit quiet. Well, I think that's everyone. So, don't know who has to talk to. Shell?
Joe.
I don't know what we were thinking. We weren't ready for this. This is crazy. We're dead in space. We're not gonna make it out of here.
Crewman, get a hold
He's
of yourself.
panicking.
We'll make it.
If you say so, Monroe.
Rick,
Don't talk to me, Monroe. I'm wound up. I'm a quantum torpedo ready to blow, man.
maybe you should go to the holodeck and blow off some steam, Rick.
Nah, I'm saving it all up for the Borg.
Might not be wise unleashing him then. Where else could we wander? Any other decks? Anyone in Tenfold? Tenfold isn't even this ship, is it? It's the mess hall here. Okay,
Sorry,
use the
Monroe.
holodeck.
Holodecks offline right now.
Oviedo,
What's up?
Oh, you've got nothing to say? Let's look wherever we can. This is just going to turn into wander round in circles, isn't it? Ah, there's Talia.
Hey.
Alex, look, if you're blaming yourself, don't.
Tuvok to
None of
Monroe.
us saw it coming.
Report to
You
Astrometrics
couldn't have done
immediately.
anything.
I know.
Ah, there's our summons. To the turbo lift. Oh. This is going to be a quiet ride.
Deck 8. Astrometrics.
Look, Foster's alive. We can still save him.
That is a possibility. You may well have the chance to find out.
What?
Though it goes against my better judgment, you are next in line for command of the hazard team. We are going to infiltrate the Borg cube.
Ooh.
Ensign? I take it you know Seven and Ensign Kim.
Seven and I were going over the Ethereans' data, and we've located a Borg cube here in the dampening field with us.
The vessel appears to be heavily damaged.
Monroe, you and the hazard team are going to beam over there and get back the isodesium.
And Foster?
Ensign, we're not even sure he's still alive, but if it's possible to rescue him, then yes, by all means. But the isodesium is of the highest priority. Seven will be joining you on this mission. And Ensign, you are now officially in command of the hazard team.
Yes, sir.
Seven has prepared a plan of action.
Since we don't know where the Borg may be storing the isodesium, I've chosen a beam-in point within reasonable proximity to a primary sub-processing matrix. From there, I should be able to determine the exact location of the isodesium.
Why not beam directly to the Matrix?
We do not wish to alert the Borg. The beam-in point is in an area of low importance. There is also an assimilation chamber en route. It is possible that Lieutenant Foster is as yet unassimilated and being held there.
Hopefully, they'll be too busy repairing their ship to worry about a few trespassers.
Sounds good. Get in there, get the isodesium, and rescue Foster if you can.
Yes, Captain.
I will join you and your team in the transporter room.
Mr. Monroe, I trust your performance will surpass your previous efforts.
I guess that's referring to the holodeck simulation.
Once we have the isodesium, we beam straight back here. Any questions?
Yeah. Why aren't I on this mission? If we're gonna give the Borg some payback, you're gonna need some extra manpower.
This isn't a revenge mission, Rick. Our mission is to get the isodesium back.
And rescue Foster.
If possible, yes. As for firepower, Seven's Infinity Modulator prototype is ready for field testing. If the Borg turn nasty, we'll be more than ready for them.
It is unwise to underestimate the Borg.
Yeah, see? You're gonna need me to help eliminate some Borg. No offense, man.
None taken.
Beesman, I know you're upset about Ken and Foster, but killing a bunch of Borg isn't gonna bring them back. I need cool heads. You're gonna have to learn to control yourself before I can assign you to another mission. Dismissed.
Monroe, come on.
I said dismissed.
Oh, you're loving this, aren't you?
If there are no further delays,
Energize.
Just keep to yourselves and they should ignore us. This isn't a simulation, so stay sharp.
Okay, so it's a quiet looking room. You can see some extensive damage.
Man, that blank stare. Can't tell what they're thinking.
As best I can sense, they're intent on repairing their ship and don't consider us a threat.
Well, let's hope they keep thinking that.
Well, we're about to break that. And there they go. This way, team. Oh, these Borg are so quick. Okay, we're in some major Borg area now.
Wow, this place is huge. Look out!
What are you doing?
Sir, he's coming right at us. Should I take him down?
He's not moving very fast. I'd say no. Move out of his way. Silly Nelson. Anyway.
High security force field. I shall attempt to override it.
Go, 7. And you on here is probably useful for these.
Terminal is malfunctioning. Crewman Chang, take out that gentleman.
Oh, the demolitions are out.
Take cover.
Step aside it.
Yeah, well, when you start blowing up a Borg ship, of course, they're going to...
They have obviously been isolated from the collective for some time. They must have adapted.
Great.
Yes, great indeed. Let's hope no more wake up.
Nelson, look out!
Okay, I guess let's shoot all of them now.
Look, it's Foster. We have to save him.
Right. Let's try and save him now.
I detect no controls or power source for this force. I would advise against taking unnecessary risks.
Unnecessary? And Rogue, we can't just leave him behind like this.
Our
we need a
primary
way
objective
in.
is of utmost importance. We cannot endanger our mission.
Oh, seal.
They already consider us hostile. Lieutenant Foster is most likely beyond help.
Monroe, please. This is your chance to make things right. Tell me we're going to rescue Foster.
If there's a way, we will. Ah!
Monroe, please. Do something. Go, Monroe.
Yes. Ow.
Almost done.
Monroe to Voyager. I found Foster. One to beam up.
Good work, Ensign. We're beaming him directly to sickbay.
Woo! Victory for the hazard team. This force field's still up. Ah, there we are.
I stand corrected, Ensign. Good work.
You did the right thing.
We must continue with our mission to retrieve the isodesium.
Yes. Into the next part.